Okay, I'm zoomed right up. Okay, if you watch my other one, we just did all rocks, but I forgot to show you my schisties. And now we're gonna open up resin. We're gonna start with, I got these new skull molds. This one I just filled in half, so we won't be able to unveil that today. But this one we filled with old man's beard, and actually, dude, this one we filled with old man's beard. I think it's gonna be sweet. So we've got bear magnet, snail, 2 lighters, 2 mini mushrooms, hand, necklace, and then these were just like special, these were some of my favorite little pebbles that I just made clear. We've got the D&D dice, and same with this half D&D dice, we just made a half clear, and tonight maybe we will pour, I've got some glow-in-the-dark orange, some glow-in-the-dark green, some glow-in-the-dark blue, and I'm gonna like swirl it in there, probably same with the bottom of this. And then what I'm hoping is to showcase the rock that's in, because as it sits, it'll be like a rock on a glow-in-the-dark base. I'll have to show you, it's really cool. This cat thing that we made for Dalen, or his mom, or whatever he's gonna do with that. It's supposed to go on the wall. We made Darcy finally we made her birthday gift. Christmas gift, whatever. She asked for a purple wolf, so this I filled with carnelian, little pieces of carnelian quartz, and then it's got a little bit of glow in the dark in it, but I'm running low on my glow in the dark colors, and they're like $30 for 12 or something, so just haven't had the jazz lately to replace it because I've got so many other things that I need on the go. But this is beautiful anyways, isn't it? I'm gonna step in and let you guys kind of zoom in. I gotta turn my light on. I gotta have a coffee. Can you see that? Sorry, I'm kind of like one-handed. I'm one-handed this and one-handed that. There we go. You see all those colors? Gorgeous. Okay, so like wolf plaque, you could drill a hole through the middle where my thumb is, or like 2 holes and hang them out of the window. Here's what the other side's gonna look at. I kind of recommend to people sometimes, like, just sit them, you can just sit in your windowsill. Like, they're a little bit flexy right now because I just pulled them out. Cool, right? But it'll harden right up. Edges will be sharp, kind of thing. So yeah, okay. It's hard for me to get these out of the molds sometimes. I'm just gonna leave my light. It's too hot in here. Too hot. Want some Ritz crackers? This place is a mess. Hey, when I make art, it's like, actually, if you just live with me, it's like crazy. Ooh, spruce moose. Moose looks great, Caleb.
Yeah.
Spruce moose. Okay. Oh yeah, moose looks good, eh? So I gotta go around too and clip off all those little pieces. I gotta make sure it's not sharp. Gotta make sure there's no hair in there. Put a piece of cedar in there. Nice, right? This was done with mica powder. See, this is a mica powder. I think that's a hair there. I noticed it last night, but there was nothing I could do about it. Don't stick your fingers in your resin. It's like touching the fucking Briar Rabbit tar baby. You know? You're just gonna get more and more and more. So you can see some of that luminescent, that bronzer that I used. Let's see if we can get light on it. Oh, gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. Moose sells really well. Every time I make a moose, he's gone. Oh, I think he's got prismatic powders in him too. Yeah, right here. And they just change when you move the light around, right? Back's not as good on this one, but still like it. Still like it. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna come back over here. Arshduda cat. This is a new one. It's supposed to like go up on the wall. Ooh, the eyes poke out somehow. That's why it's kind of like 2 pieces, and you like put a tea light in it. Watch the tail. watch the tail. Try to, because it's fresh, just, I get a little bit excited, but don't pull on it. Look at it. Right? Wow, kitty kitty. Okay.
Is it hard?
It's not hard yet, but they're done. They can come and sit out. You could leave them in the mold until they're absolutely... You might cut yourself trying to get them out. I like taking them out when I'm soft, just in case there's something I need to fix. Ooh, so this should go on the wall, I guess, like a... Oh, like this. Oh, I see. Right? So if you took it out when it's soft, you can manipulate the size of this hole still. Like you could get your finger in there, or you could scrape it really easy. You could also wait for it to harden, I guess, and then... That's weird. I don't know what this piece is for. To figure that out later. On my camera. But anyways, that's the cat. Cool, right? And then the tea light sits in here, and it'll sit like this and hang on your wall. Very cool. Very cool. First one we've done that. Okay, here's what my rocks turned out looking like, and then we can get rid of them. You can really see the lines, except I made bubbles. You can see the bubbles I made too, right? So I should have taken more time with this. I just kind of like put it in my hands and was like, ran it around because we were getting late and the fan was going, and the door was open because the vac of the resin, right? I don't want to poison us all. So Wolf's way in the back, and we got everything open, circulating all the air, but it gets really annoying after a while listening to the fan. So I start freaking out near the end of my projects. So I just don't want to listen to the fan anymore. All right, you can like wash your molds when you're done. You get all this extra. So this guy, like bronze bear on this side, blue bear on this side, which is okay. The bronzer powder kind of cracked here, actually. It kind of cracked here. This one's a little bit. Darn. Okay. You see that? It's kind of got cracks. So that's where the rocks are that I put in it. So I don't really like that. That might be a freebie. One of my members, one of my second level members, you might be getting this for free. Because it's got these cracks in it that I don't like really that much. But it's still pretty. It's still pretty. I hate to say that anything is like not... It's still really pretty because like the purple and the... See how the purple and the bronze came back? Ah, but the chips. I don't like the chips. Darn. So for me, like, I'm not... I'll give you something that's defective, but I won't take money for it. So I'm kind of... A lot of my projects, it's like, unless it comes out... I'm going to make this into a magnet. Isn't that cute? Cute. Usually, I've been making them as keychains, but they don't sell as well as keychains, so I'm going to try as magnets. Cute. Very cute. Okay, what else we got? I was talking about something there and I got lost, hey? The huge... It's because I'm running near the end, so... Snail. I can never make a snail and get... Oh, I might need Caleb for this. I can never make a snail and get his horns out. His horns always seem to, like, not form. Right? See this one, too. Like, this mold. So that's the only thing I'd say about this mold is it's, like, makes little horn snails. He's still cute, though. And see, so this is where I use that moss as a medium. Isn't it gorgeous? The moss in there. The old man's beard or whatever. There was a girl that commented on one of my videos, so she was upset that I was taking down the old man's beard. So I know what you're saying, and I know that it's like Avatar, right? To the thousands, to the millionth of the connections or whatever, but it's just me, and there's lots. Next time I'll try to pick it off a dead tree if that's what makes you happy, but... And I'm not saying that the attitude of there is lots. I would be worried if everybody out there was picking off all the moss, but they're not. But I will do you guys a moss video and just show you about How we do have a lot of old man's beard, and it does have medicinal properties. I used it to cure my thrush one time. Mixed with like alder bark or whatever. Oh, man. So I made a video too. A wolf got bit yesterday by a bald-faced hornet. So I have a little bit of a video there, but I'm very like wandering around the yard with a crabby look on my face because the war is on. I said to Caleb this morning, I think, like, I'm going to cut it out of my video because I wasn't really explaining. I kind of made it sound like Wolfgang was, like, crying and bleeding, but he wasn't, like, crying and bleeding at the same time. I was trying to say that those are just the things that attract hornets, like the smell of blood, or if you're making a lot of noise. Like, I think I got bit last year just because I talk so much, right? And I was, like, yelling around in the woods. This is gorgeous, eh? Oh, Caleb, I made you something.
You?
Yeah. Moss Man crystal ball. I think this is for pens or a candle holder or something. Anyways.
I thought you were going to say Bannock again.
Haha, we still got Bannock. That's great. That is great. Okay, just a couple more here and then we're going to be done. Oh, yeah, so the hornets. So I think Wolf got bit because he was like super crabby and he was crying his face off. He didn't want to be outside. He wanted to come inside and play video games or watch TV or whatever. And we're trying to have this like outside burn in the yard day, cut rocks, you know? So I told Caleb we should we're going to set up some sound outside, and that should like annoy the wasps so bad that maybe they will like go somewhere else. And we're gonna set up some like meat traps too. I guess there's like a pop bottle trap you can set up for those bitches, and then they like meat or those. So that's what I was kind of saying. I am gonna air that video, but I was just kind of like, I'm always nervous. Try to be a good parent, but I'm always nervous that someone's gonna have something to say about my parenting skills, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Some days you guys see me and I do really well, and other days I probably don't have enough patience. Okay, so these are the dice. And yesterday sucked. It was like, I felt so bad for him. He just got outside and then he got bit by one of those. And those bald-faced hornets, they hurt. Like, I got bit last year and I couldn't walk for like a day. These are nice dice. Hey, one of them I didn't fill big enough. One of them's gonna be too small. So this is just like a tester set because it's this one. See this one? Like, I would almost have to dab that because, or put glue in there because we want them all to be the same weight, right? Caleb was saying they all got to be the same weight. I really like these though. I'm happy. I'm happy with that as like, whatever. I'm speeding now. We're speeding. I made a little bird. This little bird that I sell for like, I can sell for like $2. He uses barely like any resin, and I just do like the ends. I can't even get them open right now. You didn't see me use my teeth. Okay? Okay. Because resin's toxic. Gross. Oh, I'm gonna have to rinse my mouth out now. Rinse your mouth out. I am. This is why I'm gonna die young, huh? Also, breathing the shiz in. Alright, so he's kind of like little black boot. The kids just love these, like some, yeah. They don't take very much. They always sell when I take them to the market because they're cheap. His tail will glow in the dark. All right, and just lighter cases. Oh, I don't know if I've showed you guys. Oh, lighters and mushrooms. The easiest way to do this is to roll it down. You've seen all my other videos. Roll it down, and it's good to pop a lighter in these, like right away. Right away. Oh, I can't do it on this space. Because then you can get. I'm gonna have to rinse my mouth out. I shouldn't have done. Don't use your teeth. Don't use your teeth. Because you could get glitter in your mouth. like me. And put a lighter in these right away, and then you can kind of fit them, right? Also, I had to pinch them. Yeah. So see now how it's kind of, we're still malleable. We're still soft. It's pretty. It's kind of pretty. It's all right. They're black and red. You can still see the cedar in there. They're okay. Lighter sleeves. The top's perfect. Kind of a little bit of chunk there. Okay. So put a lighter in that. I might not open the other one in front of you just because I'm kind of speeding. I made this little necklace. I love these, but there's a piece of carnelian quartz in there. This is pretty, actually. There's quartz in there. And the mushrooms. The mushrooms are hard to get out. So I might have to pause. Oh, wait, as I say that. They're just hard to get out of the head part. I feel so dumb having you guys watch me doing this. I'm just not. My facial expressions probably make it worth it, though. Right. I'm not gonna. Okay, last one. Mushroom. Cute, right? Oh, and I put the quartz in there. There's quartz at the top. Okay, so thanks for watching Mad Dog Mountain Nerds. That was a super long one, and I need to wash my mouth out. So, appreciate all the hours. We get paid programming now, so sorry that there's commercials, but if you watch them, I can make more cool shit. Peace.